What a day, guys. How are you? How's it going? My eyes are just so pink today. Oh well. Let's just live with it. So I'm over here trying to hustle because one of my dear sister friends, I've met some amazing people. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful black woman. She is finally putting her bathroom together. I was running to check in to see if I can help her make sure something went together. Anyway, so this video, let's see what my notes say. Yeah, mosaics. That's what we're talking about today. There is no law in bath design, or in any kind of design for that matter, that mandates you to incorporating mosaics on the walls or backsplash of either bathroom or kitchen. Let's sit with that for a moment, okay? Because I feel like I live in an area where there's a high concentration of renovation. You know, it's a hot place. People are constantly fixing, sorting things out. Installers and contractors are not easy to come by. So people who do poor work are rehired. It's that kind of environment, right? So I have a situation where installers have it ingrained in customers' minds that what trim you put in, that is what you're going to put there. It's like there's some kind of law that says you cannot have a tile on the wall without a mosaic running vertically, horizontal. God forbid it's running at an angle, because nobody cares about like putting that level of, craftsmanship. Okay? Yeah, that's not happening. So that's why I always post on my stories about all the beautiful different tiles at Cell Tile and Waterworks and all these other, retailers that they advertise. I want everybody to see all of the goodness and love and amazingness and yumminess that could come in the form of a tile, okay? Because there's just so much on the market. When you are putting together your shower or your kitchen or your backsplash, there is no law. I feel like I had to make a whole video about it because I just can't understand how I am constantly having this conversation with people. It's almost like I have to settle them down in the process. Like, wait a minute, why do you want to spoil a good thing? Today I had to, tell a lady, I'm like, listen, if you go and get yourself something, see my selenite, clear all of this going on. If you just consider choosing a quality plumbing fixture, you don't need to add anything else. Okay? I had to correct somebody. I felt like I was saving a life. Okay? We're not always saving lives here. Well, we are to some degree, right? Where, I interrupted a husband and wife talking about what they were going to do and their little impromptu bathroom design. And she's like, yeah, we just run it up the wall. And I'm looking at her from a distance saying, no, you don't. She's like, what? And I'm like, okay, have you purchased your hardware, your plumbing fixtures? She says, yes. I said, okay, I need to see it because it's going to determine what direction you should go or shouldn't go. She showed it to me. I shouldn't be throwing people under the bus like this, right? It was god-awful. It looked like something that came out of Star Trek from when we were small children. And this is the stuff that they're selling in stores here. And people are buying it. It's like that super, super, uber modern, where it just has no personality to the point like it's just plain ugly. That is what I get concerned about. And I said to her, she was so excited about the shower floor that she was getting, which is kind of like vintage inspired. And I'm like, no. Just go back to the drawing board. Just go get yourself a solid color. And she came back and she checked in with me. And I says, yes, that's correct. She says, thank you. I said, see, I save lives. This is what I come to do, to help people. I feel like I'm saving lives all the time. Because people are cementing, thin setting in, making harsh decisions to incorporate ugly surfaces into their homes that they will look at every single day. This will cause them to lose money. They don't even know. Right? You're leaving your house and your house is not making you feel like you are just doing it correctly. Right? Your house have you feeling crazy. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. You know, I'm not a big fan of that. That's why you see I have another sister friend, realtor, beautiful black woman. You see whether I'm working here or not working here, I'm going to see that bathroom all the way to the end, okay? Because she has to have what's correct. When you are selling homes, you are selling other people what is beautiful on the market, what is gorgeous, for them to be the envy of the neighbors, for them to, not feel, disturbed when a house is flipped in their neighborhood and it looks amazing and their house looks like, no, let's stop, right? Today I heard somebody said she just got some tile put in only 2 years ago and it looks dated. That's because she didn't meet me. That's a problem. You see that? That's a life that could have been saved. But unfortunately, she is going to have to exist. Her bathroom is going to have to exist in mediocrity. And I can't do anything about it. Because I am not hired to consult. And even if she didn't hire me to consult, she didn't meet with me. She didn't ask questions, and you probably didn't know each other, because that's happened already. That has happened where I have had a customer where he just did not follow my instruction. Did not. I don't know if he was trying to spite me or what. I literally rescued him. I pulled him from the jaws of a sale. And I said to him, what's going on? I said, you need to finish the sale. I said, you and I started our business yesterday. You occupied my time. What are you doing? You sneaking in? What you doing? Right? So I finished the sale for him. After he picked it all up, he was like, what do you think? I said, you don't value my opinion. So it doesn't matter what I think. You know what happened? Not even 7 days. Not even. He came right back. This is when people have money to waste. He had money to waste. I mean, he did like $4,000 worth of work and then ripped it all out. It had to start from scratch. But you know what? If he's not crying over his $5,000, I'm not going to cry over his $5,000. He's okay with that. He's okay with, I don't know how he got his money. Where I live, people get their money all kind of ways, So, I can't worry about that. So yes, I am saving lives. And I pull people from the brinks of making major decisions that they shouldn't be making. Not without consulting me first. Why are you doing that? I think it might be vitamin deficiency, to tell you the truth. Because I'm going to do a video about my consultation that I had today with the lady that I started mentioning the other day. Oh my God. I'm like constantly fighting temptation to like move in with somebody to save their lives. Like, you need me in here. It's so bad. But anyways, this is Shamrandi from Providence Life Design. Hasta luego. Mañana. Bye-bye.